Welcome to Old Nerd in a Thrift Store, Episode 3. Well, Goodwill did it to me again. My wife informed me that it was 40% off everything in the entire store the other day, so I had to go check out a couple of Goodwills. I stopped at one on the way home from work, and then my wife and I went into another one after I got home. Yep, we got problems. Anyway, here's what I got at 40% off. I think books are paperbacks are like $1.50. DVDs are I think $2.99. So I forget what I paid, but everything was 40% off. So the first thing I got was this really good shape book. Basically bought it on the cover design alone. I'm always looking for sci-fi fantasy books when I go to the used bookstores. Anything with a cool looking cover and some good blurbs on the back. So it's like, okay, I'll give that a try. And maybe I'll never even read this actually, but oh yeah, here's my bill. Yeah, I paid $2.85 for that. Yep, $2.85. Oh, that was just for the book and a couple of movies because I went to two different stores. Anyway, back to the point. This book, I basically got it on cover art alone and good reviews on the back and a little bit, the overview if it sounds interesting. So, yeah, it's really nice shape. I grabbed that for what? 75, 80 cents. Still checking out the anime when I find it. If I can find it for a couple dollars, well, I'll give it a shot. If it looks cool, again, same kind of criteria as the book. This is the first disc in this. This is like probably a TV show, I'm guessing. So there's several episodes, and the first 5 episodes are on this disc. There weren't any other volumes of this in there in the store, but if you at least can get volume 1, then it's all right. If it had been volume 3 or something, episodes 11 through 15, I would have been like, oh, I would have liked to have checked that out if it was the first. So luckily this was the first, so I grabbed it. Never heard of this. Don't really recognize any of the actors listed. Paul Lucas sounds vaguely familiar, but it's a noir. I'll have to do another episode of Old Nerd Watches Noir. When it looks cool. Synopsis was cool. What does it say? Retired actress. Death was murdered. Yeah, the usual noir kind of setup, I guess. Crime reporter dying in the hospital. Yeah, I don't care. So for a couple bucks, I say, and it's a nice shape. Probably, maybe watched once. I'll give that a try. This Space Academy. I'm sure that this is going to be corny because this is like a young kids show from the 80s, I think, or maybe it's from the 70s. Actually, I've only ever heard of this. I don't remember ever seeing it. It's the whole series though, complete series. Space Academy. It's got the doctor from Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space. Yeah, that old 60s TV show Lost in Space. That was the crazy Dr. Smith on that show. I don't know any of the other actors in it, and I'm sure it's probably pretty goofy and probably a little hard to watch at this point, but some of these things I like to watch just for the nostalgia factor and seeing the stuff that would have been on TV when I was a little kid. That has a lot to do with picking that one up. And this is an old World War II TV show from, I think, the 1950s. I think, oh no, 1960s, 1966 to 1968. It's 2 seasons. This is the entire series, 2 seasons. And it's still sealed. And so I got that for 40% off of $3. So I paid what, $1.75 for it? Still sealed, entire show. My old neighbor, he likes to fall asleep to watching this on YouTube, I guess. He talks about watching this show quite a bit. I'd never really even heard of it, but he really likes it. Um, yeah, I'll give it a try. Or also maybe I'll just try and sell it since it's still sealed. Who knows? We'll see. And yeah, that was everything I got on my in this third episode of Old Nerd Goes to a Thrift Store. Uh, any interesting trivia or details about any of these movies or the book, please comment down below with them. Love to hear it. And share the video, subscribe, give me a like, and I'll see you next time.